Spill the Tea is sponsored by the Spice and Tea Exchange of Rehoboth.
All right, I'm excited for this Spill the Tea because I think I'm going to have an unpopular opinion, perhaps, in the way it goes. So get ready for that drama, but first, what are we spilling today, Leah?
Yes, some more delicious tea. I told you, remember this time last week I got on a theme, and that theme was cinnamon? So I think last week we tried cinnamon orange honey. This week it's cinnamon plum herbal tea.
Wasn't expecting that.
Right? I thought it sounded really interesting and unexpected. Rich with currants, hibiscus, and hints of plum, this herbal tea also has notes of cinnamon, licorice root, and for a unique drink, try it mulled into cider or wine.
I love it mulled. I always said mold or mold. Did you hear the difference? Mold? Mold?
Mold or
like
mulled?
Mold. Yeah,
mold.
like that. Which one is it?
Mold.
Is that one?
Yeah, I think
mold.
so.
Or muled. No, it's not that one.
It's not that one.
Anyways, we also have this.
Yes. Last time we sat the cranberry apple honey out. So this time we actually put it in the cups. And there is also just a classic cinnamon sugar that you can throw in too. If whatever suits your fancy, you'll find it at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach, because that's where we got all this.
Yes, as always.
So I'll get to spill in.
Okay.
You'll get to spill in. And we're just going to have ourselves a grand old time.
Yes, as always. So we have some husband-wife tea to spill today. It's a husband and wife of 2 young kids, 3 years old and 2 years old. So they're very, very young, obviously. Now, of course, it's the weekend, and the 3-year-old doesn't have preschool the next day. So the dad, he wants to have dad time, and he's like, hey, look, I told the 3-year-old she can stay up a little later than normal. I want to play with her, stay up with her. I think that's, sounds fun.
Yeah.
The mom, however, was like, look, 3-year-olds, they're on a tight schedule. She's not going to go to bed well if you take her off her schedule. So if you're going to do that, you have to put her to bed at night. You got to do the whole bath, the whole getting ready, the whole whatever. He's like, it'll be fine, I got it. So she puts the 2-year-old down, then it's like 9 p.m. I think, and the 3-year-old, it's time for her to go to bed, and tantrum city happens.
I bet it is.
I think a lot of parents know how that is.
Yeah.
And the dad was like, I was not expecting this, and he could not get her down until like at past 10:30. Really late. Tantrums, wouldn't get in the bath, splashing water, won't put PJs on, the whole thing. She finally falls asleep. He comes downstairs and he's kind of like, hey, I think you should have helped me out with that. She's like, no, sir. You're the one who told her she could stay up late. So what do we think? How should they have handled this? What are your first thoughts?
I mean, my first thoughts are mom laid it out for you and told you exactly how this was going to go. If you let her stay up late, you handle the tantrums, because this is clearly something that mom expected, has handled before, has done before, and has worked very hard to get the 3-year-old into a routine. So she probably either should have said, no, we're sticking to the routine, or done what they did, and I'm okay that she didn't help out.
Yeah, that was my first reaction too, I'll be honest. I tried to sit on it a little longer, and then I was like, well, I'm going to just think about it a little bit, because I think the mom will probably make some mistakes in parenting in the future.
Sure.
She might need the dad's help. So depending on this, if this is like the first time, second time, that's different. If she's told you multiple times in the past, and that's a little bit different. But I kind of am actually going to start siding with the husband on this one. I said it was an unpopular opinion, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think maybe he really didn't know what he was in for. It was a learning experience. She should have jumped in after a little bit. Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I think maybe they could have worked together this first time, and then if it happens again, like,
that was all you, buddy.
You knew it. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, I'm excited to try this. The color when you poured it.
Yes, was beautiful, wasn't it?
Like a
matched your dress.
Oh yeah, it did a little bit. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that's tasty.
It's like tart at first. I taste the plum, and then I taste the cinnamon after. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I could see how this would be really good in a milled wine.
A milled wine. Yes, exactly. This is good for when your man's watching football and you want to cozy up next to him and read your book.
Yes, I love this. This might be one of my favorite ones that we've tried so far. Certainly for like the fall, winter season. So
go get it.
Yes, at the Spice and Tea Exchange on Rehoboth Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. We can get all of this and so much more.
So much.
But when we get back, we're talking a little bit of football. People are excited. So we're going to check in with what's going on the way.